What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Lads Footy Show. I'm your host, Sebastian. I'm here with my co-host,
Keeks.
Era.
Viejo.
Exciting weekend behind us. And now we're getting to another exciting weekend.
Exciting week and weekend.
Yeah, weekend.
Week.
There's many games this week. Throughout today, yesterday,
Barcelona played
Tuesday.
today. We won.
All week. All week.
league games.
Double fixtures everywhere.
From all the games that got postponed this year. It was a good game. Supercopa. Oh no, it's Copa d'Italia, huh?
Mm.
Obviously, Juventus and Inter Milan in the final now.
Italy was the only league that didn't have league games, huh?
Yeah, they had the cup game.
The cup game.
Mm.
That's gonna be a good final.
Easy.
So this episode we're gonna do like a little Premier League update. Talk about the games that have been going on right now. Updated top 4 talk. The games coming up this weekend. Obviously a big game.
Big games.
Arsenal at home versus Manchester
exciting.
United. Top 4.
Merseyside Derby.
This is gonna feel like a final, bro. Crazy. All right. What should we start with? Arsenal's last 3 games.
Yeah, let's start with the Premier League update in Arsenal.
All right. So Arsenal beat Chelsea yesterday, surprisingly 4-2 at Stamford Bridge. But before that, Arsenal did lose 3 straight games. 3-0 against Brighton. No, 2-1 against Brighton. 3-0 against Palace, and 1-0 against Southampton. Jesus Christ.
Bit
Bit
lucky,
confusing, huh?
Bit lucky, innit?
How are we gonna lose all those games and then beat Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge?
That's the Arsenal way. You lose 3 games, but you win the big game.
I think 6 points were expected at least out of the 4 games you guys have played.
I mean, we got the 3 points against the toughest team.
Out of the biggest team.
I didn't expect that result.
No,
Off
I had no confidence in that game.
No
You literally
Laka,
said
no
before the
Partey,
game.
no
We started Rob Holding,
no KT,
new formation.
new formation.
I thought that was what Arteta started with. Like, more with that 3-back.
Yeah,
Mm.
2 seasons ago. But I mean, obviously in the
Because of the depth we
No way.
had, that was our only option. And now we brought in more players. We go for the back, but
Surprising win, deserved win.
deserve when we outplayed them. Although Chelsea had more possession.
Chelsea had it.
We looked
Chelsea
more
had
direct.
it. Chelsea had it on us the first 15 minutes and we
Yeah.
get that goal.
But, I mean, you got to admit that Nketiah's goals were a bit lucky.
Yeah,
but
they're
it's-
lucky, but it's also part of
And
Chelsea.
yeah, he was there to score them, so...
Going
you gotta
forward,
give him
though,
credit for
Arsenal
that.
were much more of a threat than Chelsea, even though Chelsea had more possession. throughout
Seeing
the game.
Christensen give a back pass like that was so disappointing, considering he's probably going to sign for Barcelona this summer.
How many times have Chelsea given up a goal like that this year? Or in the past 3 years?
Against
Real
Arsenal
Madrid.
specifically.
Yes.
No, actually,
against
Madrid.
Arsenal,
The Madrid
yeah.
games.
Yeah. Jorginho last year when he
Jorginho
passed it back
last year,
to Kepa.
Emil Smith Rowe,
Brentford game.
Brentford.
Conte slipping,
Yeah.
Christensen.
But I
yesterday.
think Thomas Tuchel he underestimated us this game.
he did underestimate it.
Because
Did
he
you see the
started
lineup?
Malang Sarr. He started, he didn't play Rudiger.
Thiago Silva didn't start.
Yeah,
Bench.
he played Lukaku.
Bench Havertz,
yeah.
Pulisic.
Definitely
That's
underestimated
what he
us.
gets. And then he went on later and blamed it on the pitch.
The turf.
You fucking believe that?
If you're going to say something like that, say at the beginning of the season, not towards the end when you're starting to
He
struggle.
blamed it on the turf. Can you believe that, bro?
What did he say?
He was that they struggle to play on at Stamford Bridge, the turf. He didn't even say why, but he said that the field is.
He brought up
shit.
the fact of Christensen's back pass that Nketiah scored off of and the one Rudiger gave to Benzema or
Seems like
Mendy.
Arsenal can play on the turf.
Yep.
Vital 3 points though.
Yeah.
Huge
Important
3 points.
for the top
Yeah.
4 race, especially because Spurs dropped points against Brighton.
Mm.
But before that, Spurs have been on a roll, smashing
roll.
teams, smacking teams, and then they drop points. Surprisingly, we got lucky.
Spurs did a Spurs.
We're based on Arsenal's next 6 games.
Yep.
We have the toughest schedule out of what Spurs have to play against and what Man United have to play against.
To be honest, I think it's even
I'd
because
say it's even.
No.
Arsenal have to play Man U
West
and
Ham
Spurs.
and West Ham.
Yeah,
Man U still
the
have
Spurs
Arsenal
also
and
have to
Chelsea
play
as well.
Liverpool, us, and I forgot
West
that.
Ham.
You had to play one more team. Oh, Leicester's an easy win. to be
United
honest.
still also had to play Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah, so I feel like it's
And
for
Brighton.
the three of us,
And
it's kind of
Brentford.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's kind
They
of
have-
even.
No, I think Man United might have it the hardest because
Yeah.
of their form and they're actually shit. And
I can't look at Brentford and be like, oh yeah, that's a win. Not after
they
not
haven't
the way they've been
bro.
playing.
And Arsenal play Leeds too, and right now Leeds look like a good team to play against.
No,
Yeah.
and not even that. See, look, we have Man U coming up. We have West Ham coming up. We have the Leeds game. We have the Spurs game,
Mm-hmm.
and we have Newcastle away.
Yep.
We play Newcastle. Newcastle's on a crazy run right now.
They have like 6 straight wins, don't they? Something like that.
At their stadium, at their ground, they're I think 5-6 wins in a row.
Since we haven't brought up Spurs that much in the recent episodes, let's talk about Kane, Son, and Kulusevski
One injury away.
from not making top four.
One injury away from that top 3
Yeah,
of not making top 4. I
Yeah.
think if
I think it was same
Kane-
Arsenal though.
Yeah, that is true. Kane, Son, one injury, they're shambles.
Son is now second top scorer in the league with 17 goals. He was down there like throughout the season, and he came up out of nowhere. Same with Ronaldo.
Because Kane stopped scoring. Kane's just been providing, though.
Yeah,
Kulusevski's added a lot
They
to
have
that
like
team.
the
Kulusevski's massive to that team right now. He's so direct.
Yeah, he's been.
Lucas was doing good for them at the start of the season too.
That's exactly.
But
what I
he
was gonna bring
lacked
up.
that like
just finishing
goal threat,
the finishing.
assist or goal.
Yeah, end product.
Mm-hmm.
And even when in January when Spurs picked up Kulusevski, I was saying to myself, Lucas Moura is now getting benched. He was playing solid.
Yeah, we did too. We did a video on that.
Everybody
Saying
did, to
that
be
too.
honest.
And I was like, no way, he's gonna start. We're even debating where he was gonna play, wing back or even forward, because you know I didn't see anywhere him playing, getting minutes at, and now he's easily not getting benched.
Not at all. Conte's provided his full trust into him.
Yep.
And quite frankly, he's earned it.
Yep.
This past weeks, ever since Arsenal dropped their first when they got battered by Crystal Palace 3-0,
All those teams.
I was shivering seeing.
Because we got injuries after
We
that.
got injuries.
Seeing them win 4-0
Because
this
we said it. We're
Partey.
one injury away from not making top four.
And then we go and lose 3 games in a row. And going up to the Chelsea game again, I was about to be 4 losses in a row. And for us to get that result,
was massive.
huge.
Let's go to Man U now. Keeks' team. Thrashed at Anfield. 9-0 aggregate versus Liverpool this year.
Yep.
Well, did you watch the game, right? Yeah, I watched the game. Well, what did you think about the game?
Embarrassing, quite frankly. I will say this, though. Liverpool switched off in the second half. And bringing on Sancho, there was such a difference in the
Oh, yeah,
side.
obviously.
Why didn't he
Big time.
start?
Yeah.
Because Ragnick is a moron. I don't know what he was thinking playing all those different formations. I don't know why Phil Jones even got the start. He's less match fit than Bailly, and quite frankly, I think Bailly is
But
the best
I
center
see-
back right
Bailly's
behind
better.
Bellerin.
I see a lot of discussions about that on Twitter where we're like, what is Bailly doing on the bench?
Yeah, what more discussions on what Ten Hag is gonna do?
He's definitely leaving.
Bailly adds more physical presence than Jones and Maguire combined.
Because he's
Oh
fast.
no, easily.
Strong, fast. He has.
But
it
the
all.
thing with him, he's not really that good on the ball, and he's a goofy defender. But he's still way better than
He's a
Maguire.
bit clumsy in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a bit clumsy. You're right.
Keeks, in your opinion, which Man United players need to leave next year? Even with 10.
You want a
with-
list?
No, before that, we gotta bring up that Eddie Ten Hag is the new manager for Manchester United
Yeah.
next season. What do you think about that appointment?
Perfect. I couldn't think of anybody quite frankly better. I would have preferred Zidane, but obviously he didn't want to fucking come to United. Pochettino was a shout.
Ben.
I also didn't want Pochettino. And then for a minute when Chelsea were under all that heat for Abramovich, it was said that Tuchel was like favorite out of nowhere for the United
Yeah, a
job.
lot of people were saying that.
And I still had my sights on Ten Hag.
Plans for
Yeah.
him? Who do you think goes? Who do you think leaves? There's a lot of players with 6 months remaining on their contract or will be free agents in the summer.
Yeah, quite frankly, I think what Ragnick has done for the side is already a start. It's already been a positive start because Ole wasn't really a manager that really showed his dominance in this side. That showed he was the manager, really. Like, there hasn't been a powerful manager like that like, everybody that doesn't give a shit about what the players want. Like, nobody, like, no, you're not there to make decisions on the board and the staff. You're not there to make any decisions like that. Leave it to the manager. Ten Hag is perfect for that. Ten Hag won't let any of that slide. Ragnick hasn't let any of that slide. And quite frankly, it's already building a bit of more loyalty and respect. Ragnick already stated that a couple players will be leaving, 8 to 10. And I don't believe 8 to 10 people will leave right now. But I could say the first to go. Not to play anymore, Maguire. Maguire will not be captaining the side anymore. Ten Hag will completely pick a new captain. I know that for sure.
He'll probably stay there, though.
Yeah, right.
He'll stay at Man.
They can't throw away the 80 million like that.
No, they won't. But he definitely will have to start fighting for his side.
Yeah,
Fighting for
I
his
agree.
spot
Yeah, I
because-
agree.
Because quite frankly,
He has to sit games.
I don't know why he hasn't been able to sit games yet.
That's
And I
true.
don't know why he's still been the captain of the United.
You think Pogba stays?
Pogba is gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I think Pogba's
Time
off
is
the
up.
pitch.
That
Pogba's
injury-
definitely leaving.
And it's like we won against Norwich, and he was like shushing the fans and stuff. It's like, quite frankly, he didn't even have the best game, and he still had the balls to do that. He doesn't really care anymore about United. I don't think he really has. So yeah, Pogba will probably be the first to go.
Where would you guys want to see Pogba? Well, obviously we know what you can do.
There's nowhere else for
PSG. No, Pogba needs to go to PSG.
That's the only place he could go.
Being a French team, and where he'll have the free, he'll have
more of a free role than he does in Man United.
Just like a free role,
just like in the French national team. Yeah. He's gonna be the same thing.
If Allegri stays as Juve manager next year, go back to Juventus.
That's possible. That is possible. That is possible.
Who's their starting midfielder now? Who starts in the midfield for them?
Rabiot, McKinney when he was fit.
Locatelli starts every game, and that's pretty much it.
Pogba, Juventus. Even he could also go to Madrid.
I don't think.
Nah, why would Madrid want someone?
I wouldn't buy him if I was Madrid.
I would want to see Pogba in that midfield.
I would want to see him too, but if I was Madrid, I want to buy Pogba.
It's gonna be PSG. He's gonna have the free role of just playing how he wants to play in the French league, where it's already 100% gonna be won by PSG.
And even more likely because Mbappe is leaving, Messi's probably gonna leave again PSG. It's likely he goes back to Barcelona.
Okay, well,
if I'm being honest.
Look, Pogba signing for PSG will just be more money into PSG. Him being French, him being a French star, is just gonna add attraction. You know.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
It does.
But as a fan of watching Pogba play since like 2014, I want to see him back at Juventus in that
That would be cool. That would be cool, and that'd be good for the league too.
Yeah.
Well, on the terms of like selling people, still, I think it'd probably be Pogba and Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Well, let's go through like the position: goalie, defenders, midfield, forward.
Goalkeeper's fine.
Dean Henderson,
goalkeeper's set.
But he's not gonna be able to play out of the back.
I think Dean Henderson will get
I think Dean Henderson will also get more minutes.
Ten Hag will definitely be playing him during the Cup games and stuff. Ragnick chose not to switch him whatsoever, which quite frankly I think is probably doing a number on De Gea. He's tired of probably fucking conceding, playing in front of Maguire.
He's getting highlight reel though.
He's getting highlight reel, but he's you know how after a big save he's getting pissed.
Yeah.
You know. He's not even.
And it's always the same thing. It's always either Maguire out of positioning. It's always Maguire either playing a lazy ass tackle. Maguire just never being a proper center.
But also De Gea coming off his line is suspect a lot of times.
With the ball coming off his line. Yeah. But I mean, shit happens. It's like that with every goalie. The goalies are always going to be judged no matter what. No matter the fact. Yeah. Goalies are always going to get judged.
Yeah. In terms of goalkeepers, where I think we're set. I don't think there's any problem that changes either of those two.
Defense. Really quick. The reason I think Dean Henderson is going to get a chance with 10 is because De Gea can't play with his feet. And if Dean Henderson is younger than De Gea, miles younger than De Gea, and if you're gonna teach someone to play with the ball, you're gonna teach a younger player so they can grow into it. And De Gea's not gonna do that.
But I mean, I think the goalie isn't a big issue for Ten Hag because at Ajax he doesn't have a goalkeeper. Onana sucks and he's worse with the ball, and they had that other goalkeeper who was also just as shambolic.
All right, so what about defenders?
Wan-Bissaka has to go.
He's not leaving.
I saw Bambi on ice. That's literally the most. That's literally him.
Oh, he's actually like depressing.
Oh, that's nowhere near Mazraoui. Mazraoui's fucking balls, bro.
Oh, Mazraoui's sick. Didn't he just get a Bayern contract?
No, not yet.
No, Dalot stays.
Dalot's gonna start too. Dalot's good.
I love Dalot.
Dalot's starting. He's good.
Went out to Milan, played all right, and came back and has performed.
He's starting for the national team.
He's starting for the national team, with Cancelo.
What a great right back.
Mm-hmm. Center backs?
Maguire cannot start anymore. Maguire has to start fighting for his position. I think given maybe a rivalry or somebody that will at least show Ten Hag that Maguire needs to fight for his position, it might bring out a little bit more than him. Because, like, jokes aside, he's not a bad center back. He has had great games for United. It's just recently his form has just been terrible, and it's just always mistake after mistake.
He's low on confidence because of all this. Obviously, he got a bomb threat today.
He got a bomb threat today.
Break his confidence even more.
Yeah. So Lindelof, Diaz, Shaw.
One of those left backs has to go.
I frankly think if it would be left backs,
I think Diaz goes.
It'd probably be Diaz. I don't think United would let go of Shaw.
Yep.
Which kind of sucks.
Shaw stars.
I do rate Diaz. I do rate Diaz a lot. His attacking mentality is a lot better than Luke Shaw's.
I agree.
His productivity too. He can whip in a ball. Very, very nice.
Now, midfielders, and before you say any midfield player, one thing that pisses me off about Man U, they give Bruno a lot of slander that he should leave now. To me, that's disrespectful. Everything that Bruno has done for Man U.
They have?
Yes,
the only thing Bruno has done for Man U is not appear in big games.
Yeah, big games. But you can't. All those stats he has for Man U in, 2 years?
He does have the numbers.
I've seen the slander, but like I always thought it was like.
There's many people out there be like, "Oh, Bruno's gone. Bruno's gone."
How many of those goals and goal contributions, goals and assists are against relegation teams? All of them.
Yeah.
Does he have a goal and assist?
He's
stat pads, bro. He's stat pads.
But
you guys finished second last year because of him.
Still respect where it's due. You don't stat pad in the Prem like nothing, you know.
Yeah, but he'll start. He'll have that number 10 role. I like.
Quite frankly,
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
In terms of choices of captaincy, I can see Bruno as one of the top prospects. Maybe it might be a little too much for him, but I still see him as one of the top choices.
And then we said Boga McTominay.
I like McTominay. I like McTominay. I do like Fred as well.
I don't see them, selling.
I don't see them leaving, but I do see Ten Hag bringing in another DM that will probably or more than likely end up replacing McTominay.
Because McTominay's not good enough to start in the midfield every week.
He's not.
No, not
he's not good enough.
He's playing against the relegation teams and in the cup.
Very good rotation player.
He's gonna be the one having to be sacrificed. If there's a new DM, new center midfielder coming, he's gonna be the one. Because I think Fred is very good, very underrated.
The way Fred has been playing has been.
The way he rushes behind the players and the amount of press and how hard he presses is really, really outstanding.
His work rate is perfect. Work rate is perfect for the United side because he's literally the only one that will bring out there and go put in a tackle or go just go press, just go annoy the person on the ball.
Fred and Neto next year.
Hold on, we're gonna see who they add.
We'll get started right now.
All right, what other players you want out?
Attack though. Who? Ronaldo stays?
Forwards?
Yeah, Ronaldo
stays. Cavani leaves. I don't think Cavani.
Yeah, Cavani leaves.
Cavani doesn't even want to play for the club anymore.
Deadwood.
He's cool. He's
Deadwood.
He's old.
Sancho starts.
So was Ronaldo.
Sancho stays for the long run. I've been seeing reports that Greenwood is might coming back to training.
Oh, I saw a lot of that.
And I've been seeing a lot of hate towards it, but I've also been seeing it's the kid's young, give him another chance. And they're more than likely blinded by how fucking good he really is. He's so good. But I just don't see him returning to the United States. I think it'll just be too much flack on the club. It just would look terrible.
Rashford?
Rashford will stay. I quite frankly hope Ten Hag can bring the best out of him, man. He's looking like he's trying again. He's obviously out of form, and ever since the World Cup, not even since the World Cup, since the Villarreal game when he missed the sitter, and it's all just kind of been downhill from there.
Yeah.
Then the penalty, and the World Cup final, and the Euro finals, and it definitely does a number on you, concerning all the slander he receives and stuff.
Sancho stays and starts.
Lingard's
gone, bro. If Lingard decides to stay another year, Manchester United,
he's so stupid. He should leave. He should have made 30 back to West Ham.
It would have been
you guys. That's easy bag. That was easy bag. He went and performed for 6 months and got what man. That was perfect for Man.
And his price tag went up, and they decided still not to sell him.
And they might win the Europa League or Champions League.
I think West Ham probably could have been fighting top 4 if they would have kept Lingard.
But they still have the chance to make Champions League through Europa League.
I think they win the Europa League. Unless Leipzig
Leipzig was good, bro. You guys
cannot do
Leipzig.
not doubt
Leipzig.
Oh my god,
good.
Beautiful ball, man.
They're in the Pokal final too.
They play so nice. That Atalanta Leipzig leg, that first and home and away leg,
good ass games. That is true. I saw the first leg.
What a great 2 sides to play against. That was sick.
And now with the Ten Hag appointment, who do you want him to bring, and what ideas you want him to bring?
The whole Ajax squad.
The big one.
Edson Alvarez.
The big one.
No. Actually, I actually think there's a chance. Ten Hag has rated Edson Alvarez since he's gotten there, and yes, he had just signed a contract to 2024, but there is no way.
It's realistic
with the budget of around 200 million. It is very realistic that Ten Hag can do a little tapping up and ask Edson to go to bring to the Prem.
Because Edson Alvarez is a Premier League player, bro. He plays like a Premier League player. He wins tackles. He's good on the ball as a CDM. He's strong. He's tall.
Edson has it all. Edson really has it all.
That's a Brexit footballer, man. That's a Brexit footballer.
No, he's good on the ball too, but if I were Ten Hag, I would for sure, without a doubt, bring in Gravenberch. He's literally Hullet, bro. I swear, he's so good. He's so good.
He's gonna be way tough.
There's nothing yet, but
obviously, I said more would make more sense. It's Edson Alvarez because Gravenberch is probably out of reach.
If they don't make top 4, I don't see him getting Gravenberch.
No way.
I see him getting Edson, but not Gravenberch.
Yeah, that is true.
Gravenberch deserves UCL football.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god, he's so the way he strides forward with the ball, crazy.
He looks 6. And what is he, 6 foot? 6'1"?
He's
6'3",
bro. He's literally like Vieira, dog.
He moves like he's 5'10".
He's like Vieira, bro.
He moves like he's 5'10". Sick little baller.
He's fucking good.
You guys need a right winger too. Anthony?
Nah. Sancho stays. Sancho stays and plays that right position.
But Sancho's been playing left wing more.
Yeah, Sancho stays on the left, but I think you guys do need another forward, but not Anthony.
See, I think that's when Ten Hag will reach a little bit into the youth system. I think Garnacho would probably get his call up maybe soon.
But not good enough. You guys.
The Argentine winger?
Yeah, the Argentine dude.
Sick. He looks sick.
He's not good enough yet.
But maybe it's a risk. It's a huge risk.
You guys have players already like that. Like what's his name? He's out at
Facundo? Pelestri?
No. He's out
on loan.
What's his name?
Oh, Amad Diallo.
Yeah, Diallo.
Yeah,
Why would you risk
Garnacho
when you have Diallo?
The friendlies for you guys, preseason friendlies are gonna be pretty important, to be honest.
True, key.
No, because that's gonna be literally he has like what I think it was like he had like 3 weeks until the Champions Cup or something.
Yeah,
he's gonna start like working with the side and stuff.
It's gonna be a good set of friendly games, to be honest.
Nah, but I don't think Anthony's the signing.
Not the must signing. No.
Yeah, no, he's not the must signing.
If would be must sign, it more likely to be Gravenberch.
Yeah, a DM, a midfielder in general.
From
Brian midfielder Basuma to.
The Basuma's good. So.
To Alvarez to Gravenberch, a DM, a natural DM.
Declan
even in
Rice,
Diddy, bro.
Declan Rice is a shot as well.
Even Declan Rice.
Declan Rice. If they go to the Champions League, Declan Rice is staying with West Ham.
Declan Rice won't leave for less than 100 million.
If they make it in the
and
Champions
especially
League,
if they make it to
going to go
UCL.
up. If they make the Champions League, his price is going to go
sure.
up.
No, they've already stated he won't leave for like at least like minimum 100 mil.
That will add way more.
It's ridiculous.
They're more likely it end up being like 130 in total or something for his total.
Absolutely crazy.
In terms of like his like wage, like sign-on bonus and all the shit he'd want.
Before, I would see Manchester United paying 100 million for Declan Rice, but now that Ten Hag and what's his name, the coach right now,
Ragnick,
I don't see them spending 100 million on Declan Rice.
Nah. No, because there's way too much to be done on the side to spend 100 million.
I saw Jamie Carragher saying if I was Declan Rice and I saw an offer or shouts about Man United come for me, I'd run.
Yeah. Too much toxic
situation right now. I don't blame them.
Situation right now, yeah, they're not
too much.
It's too much.
Too much toxicness in that club right now.
But even then, I don't think Declan Rice finishes this season and decides to, unless they win the Europa League and get automatic qualification to the Champions League. But if they don't, I think he for sure forces a move out.
But then what if Manchester United don't even make the Champions League?
I know, but there's clubs like Chelsea and Man City who pay any fee.
That's his childhood club. That's why I see him at Chelsea more than at United. Rice, that's the only reason.
If West Ham do not win the Europa League, I think it is.
It's time to go. He's gonna force a move.
Too good to be riding away.
And keep in mind, right before the World Cup.
Yep.
Oh my god, man.
He's gonna force a move, bro. If they don't win that Europa League to get automatic qualification to the Champions League, he's goner.
And Ronaldo stays or leaves?
Ronaldo stays.
Ronaldo
stays. Ronaldo's already made a promise to United. He loves the club. As sorry as we are, he has love for the.
It's gonna be his first year without UCL.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, there's no way you guys. No way. You guys struggle against Norwich. No way.
You never know, dog.
Remember when you said that he finished top goal scorer because of what happened to his kid, bro? What if that actually?
I said if Man U have a chance of finishing top 4, Ronaldo finishes top scorer.
Not top scorer. I think Salah's gonna run.
Bro, he's gonna have to pull up madness. Who else is gonna score goals for Man U?
You guys are so tough. It's absolutely so
Ronaldo has to pull madness.
I think he knows that. I think he knows that he needs to step up. But quite frankly, the rest of the side just can't bring him down, man.
And the fact that we're bringing up the fact that Ronaldo could finish as top scorer again at 37.
He has that mentality, man. He's got that clutch
Messi in the
mentality, man. He wants.
He has
at the end of the day, he's just a poacher. He's gonna get goals.
He's gonna get goals.
Positioning is like
goals, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. He's not gonna do anything else for the team.
Mm-hmm. But that's his job. That's been his job for the past 7 to 12 years.
Not bringing him down for it, but that's just what he does, and that's all he's gonna do for the team.
Then we got hell of a track. We were talking about the Liverpool Man U game. We didn't even talk about Liverpool. I mean, we know that the best team in the world right now, huh?
No, but I mean, Liverpool. Does Liverpool have the best attack in the whole world?
Liverpool has the best depth.
I think they're the best team in the world right now, even though they're second.
I agree too.
They added Jota and Diaz
because that FA Cup semifinal win proved it.
Because 2 years ago, people were talking about they don't have the depth. Where they're going to play Origi, Minamino, and now they have Thiago Jota.
They didn't play Mane striker.
Did the FA Cup game really prove it, though?
No.
Because they tied in the league against Man City's way better squad. First of all, Ederson didn't even play.
Zach Steffen shot himself the whole game.
But that's just one player. That's just one player. Even people say, oh, Man City play with their B team. Who's their B team? Bernardo Silva starting? Sterling starting? Grealish starting? Foden starting?
True.
KDB only sat. Ake's been playing because of Ruben Diaz has been out. Laporte has been out. Stones.
Zinchenko.
KDB sat as if it doesn't make a difference either. It's still Kevin De Bruyne.
Their B team is better than most Champions League teams right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it did prove. It did prove because at the end of the day, the score was 3-2. It was a close game at the end of the day, even if they got those 2 goals late. On paper, it's 3-2.
I'd leave it down to who wins the Premier League, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or who knows if this.
I still have Liverpool winning the Premier League.
It could end up lining up that Man City and Liverpool play again, do it in the fucking UCL final.
That would be crazy.
Crazy.
So
I really
annoying.
don't want that to happen.
So
I really,
annoying.
if
As a
Madrid
United
loses,
fan,
I
Because
would.
I remember their
mind,
game in
bro. That blows my
2017-18.
mind.
Those 2 legs were crazy.
Yeah. Well, Oxlade
Those 2
Chamberlain
legs
banger.
were crazy.
that game
Oh
was
my
sick.
God. It was
Sane.
Fuck.
That's kind of like when Liverpool made that. That was kind of like a statement win for Liverpool, quite frankly. They were like, "Yeah, we're here to fucking stay."
That's
man.
when-
That's when dominance kind of started.
that's
To
true.
be
Yeah,
honest.
that's when Salah scored 36, 34 goals in the
Yeah.
Premier League. That was
Yeah,
that,
but
that
even then,
crazy.
I am fully convinced that Liverpool have the best attack. Like going back to the Manchester United game 4-0, every goal and assist was
pure.
scored and assisted by the top 3.
From all 4 of them.
The top 3 and then the
Jota
sub.
didn't get an assist.
But
the front three
the
got a
involvement
goal and
of the
an
goal
assist.
contributions
All
was the
3 of
top
them
3.
got a goal and an assist.
Oh, and just the chemistry with Luis Diaz is crazy, bro.
He's
And he's
Slaughter
a
right
new.
into the
He's been
team.
there all
He's slaughter
season.
right in the
Bro.
team, bro.
He fits right in.
You would
that
think that
team.
he's
You
been
feel like
playing
he's
there for
playing.
34
It
years,
feels
bro.
like he's been. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that.
It's crazy. It's like we had this conversations where it's like, where is he? Like, where is he right now? Because we all kind of started off like, yeah, he's joining. He'd still be 3rd choice or something. Like, quite frankly, I see him as those number 1 choice right now.
I'm actually surprised that Klopp has been giving him more minutes than Jota ever since he. And to say Jota is even what 4th string now is crazy to say. Even Firmino's coming off the bench and putting a goal in.
I think Diaz, Mane, Salah is their front
their
three right
ideal.
No,
now.
I was about to say name the starting 3 that
those
you would
three.
take.
Diaz, Mane,
I believe
into, like
that's
a
the
Champions
ideal.
League final or something like that.
That United game kind of proved
Because
that.
Mane's on a madness, bro. Like,
Yeah, Mane is on a roll right now.
Yeah,
Because
started-
Jota was kind of overtaking him.
Yeah, he started
and
the
now he's
season off
coming
pretty
back.
slow.
The
and
thing
he
is that
started to come
those
back.
3 players, those 4 players can play every position.
Mhm.
Every position they can play. That's why it's so versatile.
They link up very well, but it's at the same time, I kind of think all 4 of them are so greedy as well. Don't you think? I think they're all pretty. I think they all can get
Salah-
really
Salah
greedy.
and
Yeah,
Mane.
but that's
I think they
sometimes.
can all get really
Sometimes
greedy
being
sometimes.
greedy, something being greedy is the best.
True,
because
true.
being greedy, being selfish. Oh, I'm gonna take the shot. I'm gonna take this player and I'm gonna shoot it.
You
Fuck
see it-
passing it, and you're gonna score.
You see it more against the small teams though. When they
is
play
true.
like against Man City, you see they're passing.
Yeah,
they're
that is
going
true.
for the win.
That is true.
That's
When they play
the
like Brian though or
system
some
on
shit.
it.
Switch on like against
Yeah.
the better teams. Yeah, I can see that.
And-
How do you think they'll play against Villarreal?
We'll get into it later.
Yeah.
But we're mentioning the attackers that Liverpool have. Thiago. That game versus Manchester United.
That was his best game.
I believe that was his best game in the Liverpool
Jordan
shirt.
Henderson had an average game, and none of
He
you guys
was
can
literally
tell me
playing
difference.
around
He's
with
an
the
average
midfielder,
midfielder.
He
who
just
can do
he knows how to,
anybody.
he knows where to move into the
Average.
space, and he needs to
Everyone
be. He's
had a-
where he needs to be at all times.
Everyone in that
Average.
Liverpool 11 had a quality game. Everyone. There's not one person that was off.
I put Jordan Henderson.
I
at
also
the
think
bottom
Jordan
of that
Henderson
list.
was Jordan Henderson was pretty average that game.
Not
He
bad
just-
game because
he just knows
they
where
all,
to
like
be.
you said, they all just dominated in every position they had.
He's
in.
doing
What
literally.
did Henderson do wrong?
No, but
I just-
that's not it.
It's not that
We're-
he did wrong. It's just that he
Henderson-
doesn't stand out.
He didn't
He's not a-
outshine because of everyone else.
That's why.
Because of all the flashy
not
players
that
they had
good
in
of
that
a
game. Of
footballer.
course, he's not gonna shine.
He's just
Henderson.
Not that good.
Henderson
He
does
does
his
his
job.
job.
He does his job exactly.
Yeah,
Just because
and that's
Henderson
it.
isn't
And that's it.
flashy,
No.
or
not
he
even
doesn't put that
flashy.
tackle. He has a leaderism. He has a work rate. He has everything that you need
Leaderism
in a
and work rate is
midfielder.
something you can get in any other English.
Put McTominay in that
He
Liverpool,
doesn't
and they
do
look
shit.
so fucking different. They finished barely fourth.
There you put
Jordan Henderson is massive to that team.
Scott McTominay's just a
putting on
workhorse.
Scott McSauce is embarrassing right now.
Sucks.
It's
That's why nobody's
Zidane.
gonna fucking bench
This
him.
is Scottish Zidane.
Thiago was literally doing no look through balls from 30 feet out versus
Thiago's been
fucking.
doing that
That
since
is so
he's since
crazy.
he's
Literally those
started,
passes that you
though.
see
He's
like
been
in a
doing that since
basketball
And then-
game,
Barca,
bro.
And then after the game, post-match conference, he's literally laughing his ass off as he freaking leaves the damn interview.
Because we're a dusty team.
That signing last year was.
It was. He
Klopp-
started off
Thiago
slow.
didn't
It started off slow. It started off really slow. It started off really
Looking
slow.
bad.
It's because he was bald. Why did he ever shave his head?
I mean, is he bald right now?
True, Sheikh
No,
Rebak
he has
nice.
like a buzz cut with like.
Sheikh Rebak
And
nice.
then when Bayern won the UCL, he was the best midfielder in the world at the time. That's what everyone was saying. And then he went to
Oh
Liverpool.
my
He
God, man.
fell off, and now he's looking
He
like
was-
one of the best midfielders in the world.
Thing is, as long
such
as he stays
disrespect.
fit. No,
Such
as long as
disrespect on him.
he stays fit.
Yeah.
Too much disrespect.
Because
on
he is kind of
Thiago.
injury prone, and he's been that since he's aging or whatnot. He's been injury prone.
How old is he? Like 29, 28?
Oh shit.
Probably like 30 now.
Probably like 30.
Man is so talented, bro. He's one of those players that were just born talented. You see his highlights at La Masia, bro.
Oh,
fucking
Thiago, they said
baller, bro.
Mane.
Holy
That was silky,
shit,
man.
bro.
No,
still is.
Bayern did a massive deal for getting him, under the radar
Yeah.
before he was even starting. Picked him up as a rotation player, and then they completely grew over there.
Thiago, man, beautiful player.
I love Thiago.
Whoa,
All
great
right.
player to watch.
Let's move to Arsenal Man U because we hella talked about Man
This is probably the game of the season for us. I'm not gonna lie.
We have two.
This is definitely
We
the
have
game of
two
the season.
big games. Oh my god.
This is definitely
Start
the
off,
game of
nervous
the
just
season.
thinking about
Arsenal Man U, Saturday morning.
Well, before that, Arsenal
4:30 in the
Spurs.
morning.
Yeah, Arsenal Spurs tied on points with the same amount of games, so obviously it's gonna be fucking massive game for us.
Like he said, this game is going to be a final for Arsenal.
This
And
one and
Manchester
And
Spurs.
Manchester United. This is the biggest game of our season. Chelsea, yes, big. Chelsea, huge game. But this is probably the biggest. This is probably the biggest threat we have to our top four side. To our top four fucking hopes. Arsenal.
And after the win at Stamford Bridge, we're gonna be coming with so much confidence.
And
Even though we don't have a good lineup,
Our
we're gonna come in
confidence
with
is
so much
through the roof.
confidence. And Ketia's gonna be going. He's gonna press
no.
the shit out
We're
of
gonna have
Maguire, bro.
Expect Emirates to be lit.
No. It's gonna
Crazy.
be. It's gonna. We're gonna
It's
look
gonna be
like. We're gonna look.
We should go book a
bro.
flight right now. Buy some tickets.
I would.
I'm definitely selling my Snickers Club tickets right now.
Wait, when is it on Saturday?
4:30 a.m.
Jesus
Expect
Christ.
the reaction video. We're gonna be up.
That's a We're definitely getting a
Late
reaction
front
video.
row seats.
Fucking reaction video. All
Let's
that.
hope for the best game.
Definitely not in the Arsenal stands. We get my ass. beat.
After the Liverpool game, how would you line up Man U this game?
See, it's tough because coming out of that game, it's also been confirmed that we have a shit ton of injuries, man. Alex Diaz is a doubt. Fred is a doubt. Fred is probably my worst
Yeah,
fear.
because Fred, that first leg, the first game you guys played,
Dominant, man.
was
Fred
everywhere.
was a standout player. Fred kept it tight on everybody. He won us the penalty against Odegaard
There you
for
go.
continuously pressing on him.
Exactly.
For just staying on his side, just tugging on his shirt the whole 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
I'm hoping
Ronaldo.
we go back to our usual, man, our 4-2-3-1. Because, like I said, bringing on Sancho, we switched back to that, and we just looked so much a better side. And Sancho needs to start. If Sancho does not start, I don't see us even winning this game.
All right, so from the bottom,
From the
to
bottom?
defensive
All
midfield.
right. They have this is gonna be.
They have stars no matter what.
This is gonna be my.
This
lineup,
won't be the
but
game
I
Henderson
just doubt I see it coming. To be honest, I'd say De Gea by Varane. I'd say Alex Tellez. Hopefully, if he's not a doubt. If not, it'd probably be Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Dalot again.
At left back, he played like ass.
Udalo?
Yeah, but
He
he,
was
had
getting
Salah.
mixed on by
Fucking-
the other one had Luis Diaz. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
It was impossible.
and we got Wan-Bissaka, Bambi on ice.
Two midfielders. Fred is a kind
Fred's
of a
not
doubt.
playing.
Fred's
He's
not
not
playing.
This is
man.
Fat W for Arsenal.
It'd probably be. Pogba's not playing either.
Shit.
Oh no, man!
Even if he did, he would play like
Mixed
shit.
sauce has to
I
play.
want to continue.
Matic?
It'd be Scott McSauce and Matic.
I mean, why not put Juan Mata in the center mid?
He's not gonna play.
Juan
Juan
Mata's not
fucking
gonna,
last
why is
year.
Juan Mata going to play the center mid position?
You guys are
If anything, I could see Bruno playing the center mid position and then him playing Lingard.
That's
Fuck, Lingard at the
Lingard
Emirates?
does like the Emirates. That's
Lingard
the
at
thing.
the Emirates?
Lingard does like the Emirates.
I see it. I
That's
see
literally
it.
his
Yeah,
dance
but
move.
it's literally gonna be the
Literally his
Irishman
dance
dance
move.
again.
I think Ragnick even knows if Man U go offensive early, like you say, play Bruno at the 8 and have Lingard at the 10, and they get that early goal. Arsenal this season have struggled so much from coming down 0-1, 1-0 to getting that goal and going up.
No, and United don't really lose when we
Wolves?
finish the half 1-0. If we're up 1-0 through, like by the end of the half, it's more likely said that we're not gonna lose that game.
Wolves was last minute, bro.
Yeah, we're
Last
losing though.
fucking-
Wolves was atrocious. I don't know how like is that even managed to put that in. What's the goalie? Jose Sa?
Yeah.
Fucking sold.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah.
That was sick though.
All right.
So
Prediction?
my
Or not?
3, and then attackers will obviously be
Ron Sancho.
Elanga, Sancho, and Ron. I want to start Rashford. I just don't think.
Arsenal starts.
What if Ron doesn't start?
If Ron doesn't start, then it'd be
You guys are
Rashford.
fucked.
Then it'd be
guys are-
Rashford,
this is-
Elanga,
He
and
had
Sancho.
a
Definitely not
full
winning.
training session.
Yeah,
the other
Ron's
day,
starting.
so-
Yeah,
Ron's
but-
starting. Him not starting would be stupid.
W.
You're shivering.
Ron doesn't play W.
Yeah, but Arsenal, did they line up the same?
No, Fred doesn't play W. That's
I
the
mean-
biggest W that Arsenal League could have looked at, looking at
it's
the
just-
Man U line and not him.
Yeah, we line up the same.
Arsenal lines with the
Well,
same.
I think our
Cedric's-
only weak
but
point
do you-
was.
Do you think Cedric goes back in or you
Fuck
keep?
no.
You
Nobody's
keep,
due to come back.
Holding
right? Like
Holding
Jose
played
did?
good enough to
Holding
play
did
against
play
Man
good
U,
enough, that
and
is true.
Ben White played good at the right center back.
Are there
spot, so-
no Arsenal injury returns?
No,
No,
none.
we're fully fit.
We're fully, not really, but
really.
Tierney and Partey.
Tierney.
Tierney and Partey.
I was thinking of Madrid. I'm stupid.
Also not fit.
Are you gonna?
Or
Are
just
you
go
gonna,
predictions then.
are you gonna celebrate a Ronaldo goal again, like you did last time?
Fuck
We
no.
did the Sue. I really wanted to make out with him when we did that. I'm not gonna lie.
Predictions. Said.
I'm gonna go 2-1 2-1 to Arsenal.
3-2 was the last.
I was gonna say 3-1.
3-2 was the last one.
Oh, now I'm gonna change my mind. All right, final prediction 3-1 to Arsenal because I have ESR in my team.
Shut up.
I don't see us losing at home against Man U.
Keeks?
2-1 United. I'm hoping 2-1 United, but I see more of like a 1-1. Quite frankly.
You don't see an Arsenal win?
No, I don't see it either. I don't see.
I don't know, man.
I'm not with the
I don't know.
I'm hoping United, but I can see a draw. To be honest, it'll be really really tough. But if United can come out with the right formation and come out with the right mindset, I think we can definitely at least steal a point at the Emirates. That's embarrassing. I hate saying that. It makes me mad.
First leg, it being 3-2, great game, but I think this leg is gonna be different. I think 1-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, I don't see it high scoring this time.
I'm praying it's high scoring for the reaction video.
The reaction, that'd be sick, but
yeah, I'm not waking up at 3:30 for nothing.
And it's also how are you gonna say Ron doesn't get a goal or Man U don't get a goal?
Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
saying.
I really think it's 1-0, but if it's not, I think Arsenal win 2-1 or the difference by 1 at least.
1 goal difference.
1 goal difference win. But my first initial thought is 1-0.
Fuck.
2-0 Arsenal.
Viej wants to say
come on, you
Ronaldo
Gunners.
hat trick.
I feel like I'm watching myself in the future because obviously they're doing a documentary now. I feel like they're gonna go to this game in the documentary, and this is where we're like, all right, we've made top 4.
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe the 2-0 is true. That 1-0 early or like whatever, and then the second goal late on.
You guys are coming off a massive win, so it's like
true.
it's not impossible for you guys to go.
I'll be
home and
fucking
win
pissed
2-0.
if we play like how we played versus Brighton.
But if somehow Man United can win after getting their asses spanked, that'd be massive. That'd
and
be
barely
such a
beating
massive
Norwich.
boost.
No fucking win, you guys.
That'd be a bigger win for us than you guys beating Chelsea. Quite frankly,
Thing is, if Man U managed to beat Arsenal and Arsenal lose, I think that's 4 hope. I think top 4 is
that
done.
is top 4. I think United get top 4. I think United get top 4 if Arsenal win this game.
I'm never a person that like says, "Oh, you guys aren't gonna win." I don't like predicting stuff like that before a game because they do end up winning, and then it makes me look like a dumbass. But this game, there's no fucking way Man U wins at all. They're not gonna win.
I mean, you said
I
you
do
weren't
not
confident
care.
with the Chelsea, and you guys won 3-2.
That's Chelsea.
So.
Oh no,
I'm talking about Man U.
Bro, I was watching Viej. I was low-key like just paying attention to Viej during the game, and like quite frankly, he was like shitting himself.
I was shitting myself. I was at work.
Bro,
at
playing
my
Chelsea.
Viej was terrified, bro.
This Man U does not win this game. End of story.
Okay,
that won't happen.
But if Man U wins,
I'm
Arsenal
gonna look like a dumbass.
If Man U win, Arsenal doesn't finish 4th.
No, that's done.
Giants are gonna eat your ass up.
If Man U wins and
Arsenal
Ronaldo scores a
lose.
goal, Viej is definitely doing this too after the game.
Do it together and like kiss like when we do this.
Arsenal don't finish top 4 if we lose this game.
Nope, they don't.
We have West Ham away after.
But we won't. We will not lose this.
West Ham away
West Ham away.
after just shitting on Leon after just qualifying for the semis.
Hopefully West Ham go with their bench.
Damn, Paqueta got knocked out. Kind of sad.
Yeah,
though.
and he started on bench.
Yeah, I know.
Nicolas Bosch is
Going back to the documentary, this documentary is gonna be crazy.
Hella ups and downs.
If we finish
Like
4th,
shit,
Started
bro.
off as like a meme.
I like the
Everybody was
Juventus
clowning
one, and
on
that
it.
shit was kind of like
mid.
Imagine this one's gonna be up and down like crazy.
That's true.
The Leeds one was sick. The Leeds
3
one was-
losses in a row in Chelsea.
So
Then
we're like-
Man U and then West Ham.
Literally,
Oh my
people
God.
already were predicting relegation, but obviously it was still.
That was so
Yeah, but
stupid.
that's
People were
Twitter,
idiots.
bro.
That was so
Twitter's
stupid,
fucking
bro.
Twitter's
people on
sick
Twitter.
though. Twitter's sick.
All right, we're like 30-something minutes in. Should we end it there or talk about
Derby.
Newcastle?
Derby.
Yeah. Oh, the Derby. Liverpool versus Everton this Sunday. Merseyside Derby.
Liverpool's
Obviously, the
gonna
fucking
trash
margins.
them.
The margins are insane right now between both teams.
That's crazy how it's a derby.
Liverpool is fighting for the league, the championship,
And Everton's
Everton's
fighting.
fighting for their lives.
So in a
to
way,
not relegate.
this is
is
a
a
good game,
huge game
and it's a
still.
Merseyside Derby.
I kind of wish it was at the Goodison Park because that would the
What was
stadium
the
would be
score
crazy.
for the Everton game?
4-0.
yesterday?
Oh, 1-1. They got Richarlison.
89, huh?
89,
You know what?
draw.
I can see them coming out with a little bit of more momentum just
Nah,
because of
there's no
that.
way, bro. I think
Not to win. Not to win.
Everton.
I'd say Everton could score first. You know,
It's either they
Everton's
lose
gonna
by a little
relegate.
bit or they get thrashed.
Everton's gonna
Lampard.
relegate, bro.
Lampard's shivering, man.
I don't think so.
Everton's gonna relegate. If they're gonna lose this game and then they have I forgot who they play next.
Bro, imagine Liverpool thrashes Everton. Imagine the fucking what do you say? The Liverpool fans are gonna be thrashing Everton fans for like
They
the next
are,
three
and it's gonna
seasons.
happen. It's gonna
They've
happen.
been doing it for the
It's gonna
past,
happen.
like,
Liverpool's
2
gonna
years
shit on
already, bro.
Everton
Because they hate each other, bro.
It's gonna happen, bro. Their stadiums
They're
is
like
literally
2 miles.
less. You could fuck.
They see them in the pictures like right next
He
to each
dead ass
other.
walked to that shit. Like
Yeah.
in maybe like give or take like 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Liverpool ball out. They're gonna thrash them.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably end up.
Well, that's gonna be a good game, even though the margins are fucking crazy right now. I said Newcastle, Bruno Guimaraes. You haven't been watching Newcastle, huh?
His first goal was pretty lucky, but the second goal was it was off a counter.
He got a header.
The first goal, he like kicked it out of Schmeichel's feet or out of his legs. The second goal was a pretty good goal. It was off a counter attack.
Yeah, but what a job by Eddie Howe. I mean, Newcastle. I didn't expect Eddie Howe to do as good as what
they had like the most points. Since
I don't think anybody did because
25 points since the year started.
He's gotten like the most points since he's
with
gone
Liverpool.
there, like in terms of all Premier League teams.
25 tied with Liverpool.
Before last win though, they won like 3 games without a win. But they still have had a good 2022.
But their home record is immense. I mean, they have 6 wins in a row.
Yep.
St. Max did like 5 stepovers. That probably increased his transfer value by like fucking 300.
Or that Almiron goal. Oh my!
I think
assist too.
Almiron is too good for that bench. I think he's way better than Ryan Fraser.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why he's on the bench.
He's on the bench because Eddie Howe worked with Ryan Fraser at
Bournemouth,
and
he just had the favorite.
I don't think anybody thought Eddie Howe was going to do this good because his defense with Bournemouth wasn't good, but they were scoring a lot of goals.
He did smart ass signings, bringing in Dan Burn and
was that him though?
I think so off. Like everybody was just so off with what the signings that Newcastle were gonna make.
Wood, Target.
Yeah, everybody's thinking these big ass names.
Yeah, but you got to start off slow. You got to start off somewhere.
And he knew already who he wanted.
At that point, in January, Newcastle were 19th. You know who's gonna have an eye on? Oh yeah, I should
go to Newcastle.
Bruno was a dub. Bruno was a massive dub.
Bruno risked that.
Bruno knew what he wanted. Bruno was told the project and how long it would probably last. And he was with it, man. He was with it. That's sick.
But how much is he getting paid? You know how much he's getting paid? Probably getting paid a fuck ton.
Yeah, he's probably getting a fat bag, to be honest.
One person I want to talk about from Newcastle, Joe Ellington, because obviously he was a striker at Hoffenheim in the start of his career at Newcastle. And now he's a fucking center mid. And he's not just a center mid, bro. He's a fucking good ass center mid.
He started off.
He's good.
He figured out his
physical presence. I saw his stats today. I didn't bring him up, but he's like first in like 4 categories, but I forgot which ones they were.
Probably tackling.
And like
oh, he's actually good.
It's because I see him center mid. I'm like, what the fuck?
It looks weird, huh? It looks weird.
He's the number 7. That shit looks so weird.
He joined being a number 9,
and he's wearing super flies with his socks. It just looks weird to me, but he's good at that position.
And Jonjo Shelvey, he's looking like his Liverpool days, bro. He's scoring bangers, free kicks.
He said that Newcastle would be as big as
PSG and City.
I mean, they have the money.
Yeah,
I mean, why not?
They're
already a big club in England.
It's just gonna be crazy.
They were shit in the past couple seasons.
They're like, damn, Newcastle's sick. And be like, bro, they used to be trash.
And since I brought up Joe Ellington, what players would you guys like to see like change positions? Like if you had the chance to do that.
I saw this. Trent Alexander-Arnold. He can't defend.
I recommend Lukaku turning into a center back if you want to go to Chelsea. Bro, Lukaku.
Not at Inter though.
No, I love Lukaku, and I'm a big fan of Lukaku, especially when he was his time at Inter. Bro, oh my god! But it's crazy how different one season can go, And then now you're at Chelsea, your boyhood club.
Your first touch is back like Man U,
and man, like he sucks.
Because we saw him at Everton, he was sick. Then when he went to Man United, he was shit. Then he went to Inter,
he wasn't sick. Completely.
And then he
shit
came back to Chelsea and he's shit again.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm only bullshitting saying it that Lukaku should, fuck it, be a center back. Why? Because Chelsea play with 3 fucking center backs, and he has the fucking big ass body to be a center back.
He doesn't have the touch though.
He doesn't have the touch. Who gives a fuck? It's not like he's slow. That is true.
Oh no, he has good speed and he's strong as hell.
So yeah, going back to that, fuck it.
I say Marcos Alonso as a striker.
He literally played fucking left forward against Arsenal.
Because his shooting ability
is unreal.
As a left wing back,
his freak.
I was mentioning that to me every fucking time I was looking at him. I'm like, dude, he's fucking playing as a 9. And then boom, counterattack. Every time.
A lot of the shots and the chances that Chelsea came from, if you put an eye on where Alonso was, he was inside the 6. He was inside the fucking 6. That's why Saka had all the space he had in the whole world.
Oh, and every time
he was eating the line.
If Alonso was in front of him, he'd just get munched.
And Malang Sarr, oh my god, bro, he made him look like shit.
Dude, Malang Sarr had a horrible day.
I think that penalty was perfect for him, man.
Yeah, it wasn't even a penalty though.
No, bro, everyone's saying it's not a penalty,
but it was smart because he was holding on to Azpilicueta.
Yeah, but Aspi wasn't even looking at the ball.
Azpilicueta
went straight. He was like this. The ball's over there. He's looking at this.
The ball's coming in front of you. This motherfucker was turning
looking at
around,
the ball.
groping,
Yeah.
that shit.
Saka was focused on the ball.
I don't think it was a penalty. He was holding.
Where's the experience right there, bro? Experience.
Oh, and then he was fucking getting into it with the fan at the end of the
he
game.
was going at it with
That shit was
No
stupid.
way.
Own up to your fucking mistake.
No,
Don't do that
and
shit, bro.
It's like
especially being a club captain.
Come on,
everything
man.
on Twitter was like, oh, finally the players standing up for themselves. Like,
That's
bro, you look like a
fucking
fucking
stupid.
idiot. It's like there were children present. You're over here like fucking arguing with a grown ass man. You're a
You've
professional
played too many
footballer.
professional games to be doing
You're
that shit,
too much
bro.
of a veteran. You're too respected in that club to be doing shit like that.
And you know damn well that was a silly ass fucking
Hopefully that
penalty.
forces him out and he can go to Barca next year.
You don't want.
That's an Eric Garcia.
Trent, or you
part
think Trent shouldn't be right back?
It's like, bro, I watched that like Liverpool game. Sancho came on and he started getting
worked on it.
spun, bro. Trent
but
was
that
getting
You put
happens.
Trent in any other team, he doesn't do good.
Because it's the play cop plays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's a system player. That's what a lot of people say.
Yeah.
He's a system
No, yeah,
player.
understand.
But look, Trent, most of his youth years, he played
Center
midfield.
mid.
more
Played center
offensively.
mid. And I'd like to see that, bro. I'd like to
It'd
see
be
how
sick.
he does.
Probably in the
sick.
future when he's like 30, he'll probably convert to a
He
center
played
mid.
in the midfield for England in a game. I'm pretty sure Southgate put him in the midfield.
I doubt Southgate put him in the midfield.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Southgate loves his Trent.
But I think
Even though Reece James is miles cleared.
I think
Ray-
Reece James is better because he can play in whatever system. Because he can play in Madrid. I think he should go to Madrid.
he should.
No, I saw it. Like, well, who was talking to him? Ancelotti was talking to him?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
and he was definitely telling him to join Real Madrid.
All right, that's it though for the Premier League updated talk. Obviously, can't wait for the game on Saturday. We'll give a game reaction for that on TikTok. Hopefully, it goes viral again.
4 a.m, bro.
But
That's just gonna bang, bro.
we'll catch you guys.
Stay tuned for that reaction on
That's
TikTok.
just gonna bang.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Give us your predictions on the games.
Follow us on Twitter. We have nobody following us. We're kind of desperate.
And if you guys just want to listen to the audio version while you're driving, go to Spotify, please.
Yes, we're
We
there.
have
Catch us
sick
there.
ass tweets, please. I run
Let
that
us
shit.
know what some topics.
Yeah.
Anything you guys recommend us to talk
Anything.
about, let us know. We'll for sure, give it a go.
Yep.
Yep.
And thank you for watching. Peace.
Peace.
Laters.